From the Bob Mills Weather Center, meteorologist Stephen Nehrenz.
8:47 is our time on this Monday morning. Good morning, everyone. As we get the first week of 2023 kick-started here, it's going to be warm and humid out the door. You're going to notice that right away as we take a look from gathering place. Some clouds rolling through, some sunshine as well, and that's going to help us warm up even more through the mid-morning hours. Gusty south winds are with us this morning. They'll pick up at midday, early afternoon. Those winds will get a little bit stronger. A lot of humidity in place. There's going to be instability in place and some other parameters that will lead us to the potential for some severe weather later today into this evening. So temperatures very warm. I mean, if we had afternoon highs with these numbers, we'd be saying, yeah, it's pretty above normal today. But these are our morning temperatures in the 60s in most spots. Veneta's in the 50s, Stigler upper 50s, low 60s in the metro, upper 60s. Around McAllister, Wolverton, and Poto, it's almost 70 degrees already. South winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Again, those will kick up a little more for the midday hours. So back to the storm zone. Showed it a few times, but just kind of reiterating that this will be for later this afternoon through this evening, even after lunchtime, but I'd say more so past about 2 to 3 p.m. is when storms become a little more likely, and then continuing into the early to mid-evening hours, especially where you see the yellow and orange shading, so kind of Highway 75 to the east is where that threat is a little bit higher. Doesn't mean it's a zero threat. Back to the west, Pawnee, Osage County, Creek County, we see that green shading. That's just kind of the where the start line is, so to speak. So you'll have a chance for storms early to mid-afternoon, and then they will clear your area pretty quickly. And then near and east of Tulsa, that chance will continue into this evening. And Future View kind of breaks this down for you pretty well. So we'll stop the clock several times. Early afternoon, there's going to be a couple different areas for potential development. One in southeastern Oklahoma, again, 1 or 2 storms possible. And then back to the north and west, near and east of I-35, could be a few storms developing. Late afternoon, a mid to late afternoon, again, temperatures highs in the low 70s in most spots where we see sunshine. Cloudier spots maybe just a couple degrees lower. But notice those storms blossom a little more late afternoon through early evening. Not every single storm will be severe, but a lot of them will have that potential for at least some hail cores and some strong gusty winds. And then through the evening hours, especially this activity in southeastern Oklahoma, we're going to have to watch pretty closely for a tornado threat as well. By tomorrow morning, the system is long gone. So even by 9 to 10 p.m. tonight, most of the system is moving off into Arkansas. Cooler weather on Tuesday, but still a little bit above normal. Now, as far as that tornado risk in general, the further north and west you go, the lower the tornado risk is. The further south and east you go, the bit higher the risk is for some rotating storms, especially late afternoon to early evening near and south of I-40. Now, everyone needs to just, kind of be on guard and be aware of that. As far as the overall threat risks here, again, there's a tornado potential, especially in southeastern Oklahoma, but damaging wind gusts would be the highest threat overall. In addition to some hail, the flooding risk would be lower outside of maybe far southeastern Oklahoma, where you could see a couple rounds of heavy storms. So just as you're getting your plans done today, this afternoon, late afternoon, early evening, make sure you are weather aware. Our weather team will be here on top of it for you. And then by tomorrow and through the rest of the week, drier weather returns and also steadily turning chillier. No very, very cold air in place. The temperatures drifting a little bit closer to normal by Wednesday and Thursday. Stick with